Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. Alright, we're going to do a... excuse me. We're going to do a 3-minute world challenge. I apologize if you hear the fan hum in the background. I'm still doing things to try to fix that. I'll just do the best I can. 3 minutes. I think I've got most of it under the way, but not all of it. Alright, we're driving on the right. This appears to be in Mexico. No. That's miles. No, yeah. This appears to be probably in Mexico. Wow. GeoGuessr's a lot faster on the new computer, too. Turns out if you load stuff, you're good to go. Alright, we're passing this truck now. I don't really know where that means we are, but that's okay. Just keeping my eyes open for road signs on either side. You know, the little route numbers, basically. Because both Mexico and Brazil have those, and those are my two top choices. But this looks more like the Mexican desert than it does Brazilian. Another tour bus. Same thing. Wow, this is so much smoother. I didn't even realize I was playing GeoGuessr on such a bad setting. Wow, okay. What do you say here? 35 kilometers max. Hear the same sound. Oh, because of that little zigzag. And by sound, I mean sign, obviously. I'm so distracted by the smooth scrolling. It's amazing. I think I found a good compromise on this new system, too, for the window. You're cutting out a little bit on the left, a little bit on the right, but not a ton. I do this, of course, to get rid of the menu bar at the top, because you really don't need that. What are you? Are you telling me something important? 48. Are we on the 48, or are we mile or kilometer marker 48? I don't know. I only have a minute left. This is not good. What are you? Wow, I bet that's telling me everything I would need to know. 1087. Some K 1087? Oh, that's not helpful then. Not as helpful as I thought it would be. Yeah. Oh, we're toast. I got 39 seconds here. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's kilometer markings. Well, 30 seconds left. I thought it was Mexico. Kind of the desert of Mexico up in this area then. I'm going to say we're like driving along the 450. And that was absolutely horrible because we were in Peru. I don't know how we would have gotten that. Yikes. The 1N. Perfect start for the game. I haven't played in 10 days, right? I got to let me crack out the joints, get everything ready to go. Stretch up a little bit, get limber. It's been 10 days since I played some GeoGuessr. Oh, that was good. That was my neck. You're going to love that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, play next round. Crap! Australia. Oh, better camera. Immediately. I reserve my crap for later. Golf club. Condomine, sporting complex, golf club, gun club, record and point. It's on the left, which doesn't necessarily mean Australia, but that's not American, so I'm thinking Australian. Road subject to flooding, indicators show depth. Is that what all those little things are for? Well, that seems very intelligent. No idea where Condomine is. Let's go around this bend here, see what we can find. Well, I could tell you it's in Australia. No charge for that one, by the way. Alright, let's see if this sign gives us any more indication of where we may be. We're definitely driving on the left. We'll look at that one in a second as well. Condomine. Yeah, we're on the A5. Okay. A5. There's the M5. Which in NSW, I believe, is also the A5. Is that how that works? I feel like that's the case. There's an A8. How about an A5? I'm not sure. Condominium miles. Perhaps meals. Perhaps millis. What else we got? A5 to Mooney and Miandara. Mooney is straight ahead. Oh, there's more green up there. We'll take the 10 seconds or so to see the more green. What else we got? Just to try and get something. The more I get, the better. A5, Leichhardt, the Gums, Mooney, Gundawindi, Leichhardt Highway, A5, Tara, Mooney, Gums. A5. Well, at the very least, we're going to get Australia. I don't see any of these road or names of places, which is not too surprising. But like I said, here's the M5, right? Does the M5 become... No, that's not helpful. 30 some odd seconds left. There's the A1, the A15. I'm thinking NSW. Oh, no, there's an A2 Shield. It looks like, I bet that's the National Highway, the A5, but I don't know where National Highway A5 really is. I know I'm cutting this close because I've only got 8 seconds. It's going to be one of these three. I'm going to say it's in New South Wales, here-ish. I barely had time for that. Okay, we were actually up in Queensland, but that's all right. Yeah, there's the A5 crosses the A2. There's Miles. Miles? Condamine is small. That's bigger. The Gums. Really, it's just called the Gums. Mooney. Gundawindi. I don't think I would have found any of them, to be honest with you. Yeah. But I'm okay with that. 3,300 in Australia is not bad. We are at a high school. We are at, I don't know, but the bleachers are sponsored by Emmett Optimist. This kind of looks like... No. I was going to say, this kind of looks like the redesigned field at Lake High School in Toledo, Ohio. But it's not. Mill Road. All right, what are you? Home of the... Just too far to read. Nope, I got nothing. All right. But we're next to a high school, it appears to be, in the United States. With mountains, so not Toledo, Ohio. I know it looked like there was more city back the other way, but we're going to go this way. I still can't quite get used to how responsive GeoGuessr is now. I didn't realize I was playing in the Dark Ages. This is amazing. Turns out when you throw 8 processors together, magical things happen. All right, let's come over here. We got some horses. We got... That looks like an Ohio license plate, though. Now, the red bar is thicker, so I wonder what that means. Adopt a highway? No. Some places, employees. Turn around, please. Entering Emmett, population 6,600. Not a great sign. But we know we're in Emmett. Okay. Whoa! Calm down there. We need to go forward through the intersection, please. Thank you. All right. That was a speed limit sign. I don't have any worries about going back to that. I have 1 minute and 21 seconds left. This is weird because the last few I played obviously were perfect score attempts. This will not be a perfect score attempt. Boise. 100% that said Boise. Yep, Boise. We're in Idaho. Idaho your taters if you want me to. I know. I'm sorry. I can't even finish that. Boise. We're actually in Emmett. So Boise is east of us. We're in Emmett. There's Emmett. Boom. We were coming into Emmett. There's Emmett High School. There's Mill Road. We're here. Are the sports fields... It doesn't really matter. We're playing a U.S. map. Or a world map. That's going to get me the points I need. Yeah. We're on the other side. Okay. Well, there you go. $49.99. Ship it. All right. I don't know what's coming over to me today. It's this new computer, man. I'm all zapped up. We're in Australia again. Oh, this is so brutal. No, that was, well, surprisingly the square didn't do me in that time. Could we go forward, please? Oh, that would be amazing if I could read it. We're heading south at the moment. Seems like as good a direction as any. We're in Australia. It looks like the similar sort of terrain. If you don't listen to the Metro Monday, and I don't blame you, I do talk about the computer there, or at least I will, because I'm planning to record it. Yeah, we're definitely in Australia. Holy smokes, I had 2 seconds of a great camera. It's amazing. But I completely upgraded the rig. I mean, I'm now using an 8-core processor. It's a 8350. I think it's the 8350, the FX 8350. It's on a new motherboard, which is specifically designed for gamers. Like, if I wanted to overclock this, I could do it. I'm not going to bother, because it's not like I'm playing Halo or anything. I've got 1:45. This has shown me nothing. And I have 8 gigs of RAM, as opposed to the 4 that I had, which, really, when you think about it, I was running 4 gigs, but I was only running a 32-bit operating system, so it wasn't doing anything. So I've got a 64-bit operating system going on here. This is the 64-bit version of Chrome. I've got 64-bit version of OBS and the 64-bit version of Audacity. I believe my Kdenlive is 64-bit also, so it's running much faster. My first initial test with Kdenlive took forever. I mean, it would have taken well over an hour to process a 20-minute video. I used my EU4 as the... All right, let's go back to the start. As my test case. And that's where we went. So we're going to go this way this time. And what I did is I didn't realize it was only set to 1 core. So it could only use 1 thread. I bumped it up to 6 threads, and it was amazing. I don't know the exact time because I went to watch a Binding of Isaac video of Northern Lions, but it was a half-hour one, and it was definitely well done by the time I got back. So, yeah, I got nothing here. It's a crappy camera. It's in Australia. It kind of looks like the bush. I'm going to go in the Northern Territory. No, it was down in Western Australia, but, I mean, it's the same sort of thing, right? If you're not right by the coast, or actually, there would have been, I should have known that, there would have been more hills and mountains up in there. Oh well, but if you're not right down the coast, it's tough to get. And a crappy US camera, man. They're out to get me today. Corn, as far as the eye can see, so that limits it to 80% of the United States. We have a corn problem in the US, I'm not going to lie. Corn is good, don't get me wrong. I like a good Michigan sweet corn, especially the ones that you get on the street, which is how that happened there. I really did mean to say that. I'm not just making it up to make it sound better, although I would do that. It's a beautiful thing, but in August, right? If you're getting Michigan sweet corn, that was just a mistake. If you're getting Michigan sweet corn in June, what are you actually eating? Because I don't buy it. Knee-high by July, right? If it's only knee-high by July, you're not going to get anything productive until August at the earliest. Man, this camera is rubbish. Now, the terrain is flat. I see corn, I see flat terrain, I'm immediately thinking a number of things. Northeast Ohio? Excuse me, strike that. Northwest Ohio. I think Iowa. I think Kansas. I would think Oklahoma, but I think Oklahoma is more a wheat-based crop. Now, it's in the fall, which is unfortunate, or the winter even. Well, they haven't cleared the shaft, so it's probably still the fall. And what bothers me about that is that I can't tell if some of these lower fields, if they would have been wheat fields, or if, oh, snap. That's an Ohio State route sign. 100% that's an Ohio, because you got the little shape of Ohio right there. So we're in Northwest Ohio. I may have driven this road in my travels. It seems unlikely, but it's possible. Come on. Just give me a good camera. Hillsboro, 10 miles to Hillsboro. No idea where that is. Absolutely zero clue. So I probably haven't driven this road before then. Come on. That's another state route. 124. We're at the corner of 124 and 134. No idea. But we're in Ohio, so how bad are we going to get? We're in Northwest Ohio, too, because this part, even here, a little bit north, yes. Here, no way. It's much more hilly, and there's just not there. I mean, a little, but not a lot. So maybe we're more towards the southern side. We'll zoom in. I got 25 seconds. We'll see if I get a little lucky. Those oval numbers are the ones we're looking for. Give me a 124 or 134, and we'll be in business. I don't want to go that far over. Fremont's all right. I feel like if it were actually in Lucas County or something, I would know about that, or even if it was in Wood County, I'd know that. So we're just going to put it down around here. I know it's not right, but it'll be close. Yeah, I'm only off by 502 points. Oh, way south. Okay, I didn't know that because it gets pretty mountainous down here, so I didn't realize that there was this flat stretch. I wonder how far it goes. But way south, yeah, there's 134. Right up there. Cool, I'll take it. How'd we do? 14,479. Well, the first one back in 10 days, that's not horrible, right? I'm happy with that. It's a shorter video, only about 17 minutes probably when all this outro is done, but I hope you did enjoy it. Again, check out the Metro Monday for this week. That would be Monday, the 6th July, and that'll give you all the details about the new computer if you want to find out all that magical stuff. But that's where we're going. Again, if you heard the hum, and I'm not sure because I think the processing that I've got out there right now, it eliminates the low hum completely. And I think that also it eliminates, pretty much my voice is going to mask the higher hum. It's just in those down times. And hopefully the noise removal tool will get all of that. So you may not actually heard the hum and you might be thinking I'm crazy, but I can hear it and it's kind of driving me nuts. And I'm seriously thinking about buying, they make these cases that go outside of your computer case. They're like wooden boxes and I should have enough room, but it still gives you room for air, right? So while you're recording, it's closed, it's completely sealed, and it's quiet, and the heat does build up, so I couldn't do like a 10-hour marathon, but then you can open it up and have airflow through both sides, and everything's good. I don't know, I'll look into that. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click the like button, consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens, and until next time, cheers!